Welcome on board to Matters on VOP 90.3 FM. My name is Jude. Ikami Jude. This afternoon is gonna be there might be some basketballs, okay? Don't worry, it's all for the good of the country, okay? Just stay tuned. With me this afternoon is Frank Ayala, who understands the politics of Nigeria and understands even more the politics of Edo State, and is here to help us understand what played out on Saturday in the heartbeat of Nigeria. A whole lot of Nigerians are really not happy at this point in time that, hey, the All Progressives Congress won the election, but some persons will tell you, well, they already saw it coming. They saw it coming. They just announced what they've been planning several months ago. It's okay. We are set to understand what actually played out. All right. Beautiful afternoon to you, Frank.
Good afternoon, Judy.
Good to have you join us on the show. Good to have you join us.
Thank you very much.
All right. Let's get talking, everyone, but then don't forget to watch us live on YouTube right now and then follow the conversation. All of our social media platforms we're streaming right now. In case you also want to drop a message for me, you're free to do that, but use the WhatsApp portal. Is open right now for all of your conversations. So send a message to 081-717-56338. Again, 081-717-56338. Okay, and then much more later I'll get to open up the studio lines so we can start talking. My name is Jude. Now let's get to Edo State proper. INEC has declared the All Progressives Congress candidates Senator Monday Okwebolo winner of the Saturday's Edo State election. The returning officer, Professor Farouk Adamu Kuta, the Vice Chancellor of the Federal University of Technology, officially announced Okwebolo winner of the election. Frank Ayala, maybe you would want to give us an overview of how the election played out. What you think, as regards, the drama that played out in Edo State on Saturday.
Thank you very much, Jude. For me, you call it drama. It was actually a drama. The reason being that we see it coming. Unfortunately, we are where we are because of people who have decided to destroy our country. How? There's a general saying that said, those who refuse to defend justice might become a victim of injustice. I see it coming.
What do you mean?
In Edo State,
defend justice, injustice, and all?
People who refuse to defend justice definitely will become a victim of injustice.
Okay.
Obaseki was one of people who refused to defend justice. You know how he came on board through Obaseki, through Adam Soshomole. So we also not complain about the process that also play him out now. Has been announced by INEC. Do not reflect the wish of the people. Do not reflect the voting capacity of the people. I can speak to two local government particularly, Ego and Oredo, Akoko Edo. Do not. Please, everybody should go back to what is in IREP and do the mathematics yourself and see if the total vote from Akoko Edo amounted to about 57,000. Never. How did they not have 34,000 from Akoko Edo and APC and PDP has 17,000? APC have 15. PDP have 15,000. Then again, is the law. The INEC has pronounced a winner. The only options is either you go to court or you accept your fate and wait for the next 4 years. Unfortunately, Obaseki have said very clearly that he's going to contest the process in the law court. And also, the most painful part of it is people who we see as Democrats who fought under Nedeko to fight the military standstill. They are not the one destroying these current democracy dispensations. How on earth will you bring a cousin of Wike who has a very strong battle with Obaseki to come and conduct election in Edo, and you want Obaseki to win? How? That's on one side.
Okay.
Two, there's a saying in our local palace that no matter how beautiful a cockroach is, she can never be an innocent in the garden of the chicken. So, exactly what happened to Obaseki. There was already a gang up to rig Obaseki out. No matter who's, if Obaseki had brought Okpobolo, they will make sure they dig him out.
Oh, really?
Yes.
You're making it look like it's a fight against Obaseki, not APC. I mean, not PDP per se.
It was a fight between Obaseki and those people who want to become a godfather in Edo State. Not between the citizen and Obaseki. The citizen was on the side of Obaseki. Fine, Obaseki might have not done all what they required or what they needed. But they saw a traction. Okay, we can trust this new guy that's coming in. People start throwing different things to the basket. Fine, politics, Rigi is part of an election. Oshomole once said it. Those who cannot bear the pace of Rigi should not venture into politics. He once said it very clearly, so he has played out.
Okay.
Obviously, for me, in as much as Rigi is part of election, but when you are Rigi, be systematic. Do not do it for a blind man to see that you cannot do anything. That's why there's a revoke in Benin yesterday. I pray the government is able to curtail it, so I will not split over to what we never planned for. Because obviously, as declared yesterday, was not the wish of the people. I'm not a PDP, neither am I APC. Truth be told, from our own observations,
okay,
what INEC did is worse than 2023.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Really. You need to go to the IREP and see the calculation there as if you are mattered to 291,000 for APC. You go there and go and calculate it. It's on the IREP, except they start deleting it. Except they start uploading the AO. Why they change? If they change the finger from 3 local government, Akoko Edo, Oredo, and Ego. That's where the figure was altered. And it become more worrisome for me as a person sitting of Edo State, who is also a stakeholder in Edo State, for Okpobolo to say yesterday that it's going to follow the pathway of Akpabio.
I think I saw it too.
And Oshomole. As we speak, all the petition Edo wrote against Oshomole to the EFCC, they've not attended to it, and they are busy pursuing Yahoo boys. As we speak, Festus Kiamu was EFCC lawyer against Akpabio. He said Akpabio was the most corrupt person that ever exists in Nigeria, facing about 120 billion naira corruption charges as alleged. Is that kind of person Mother Okpobolo want to imitate in Edo State with our money? I don't have a problem with his personality. English is not our traditional language, it's not our culture. It's like it's good, but as a governor to be, there are some things we cannot say in the public. So for me, it was unfortunate that people undermine the credibility or the attribute of our current sitting president. That's what played out in Edo State yesterday. Imam does not believe in the process. Our current president does not believe in the process. That's why I could say subsidy is gone without giving room to the books. So, whatever you are voting on, that thing that also give us pains is,
okay,
why do you need to waste taxpayers' money to conduct an election you know you already have a result? You don't do that. But the president according to your own thinking, you can do whatever you want to do.
No, you're bringing in the president now. I mean, he wasn't in the Edo State.
He promised to give Edo State back to Oshomole. Before now, he promised it. He said, I will give you back Edo. He didn't say the election. Please, people should go and play that script. He said, I will give Edo back to you. So Oshomole is the owner of Edo. He promised Oshomole that thing. And he played out. Unfortunately, they are using that. So, even the Okpobolo himself, Monday, is an Edo citizen. Whosoever have won yesterday, you see the same Edo. Whosoever have lost, you see the same Edo. But we are saying, let the process be clean and clear so that whosoever lose will know that, sorry, I lost. Let me wait for the next 4 years. That's what we are saying. in democracy, in election, one person will lose, one person will win. It's normal, it's natural. But when I'm losing, allow me to see the process that guarantee that, oh, you actually lost. Not to bring a result somewhere and start reading result for me. As at 3 o'clock, Obaseki went there was already a report that they were collating their own reports. That's why they changed the locations.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they changed location from where it's supposed to be and take it to INEC head of headquarters in Benin. Fine, the law also did not specify a location where you collect your result. The law, you can change locations. We'll see where they carry location from this location to that for collation. But when you are doing that, why not allow all party agents to come in? Why do you stop some certain party agents and allow some certain party? Because they were already doing the business. So for me, I think those people we thought they are Democrats that are in this government today, they have actually come to destroy our democracy. And it's unfortunate that I wish it never happened, because there's a consequences for what they've done. Their children will be falling a victim of that, their injustice in due course. They might not be there. And I also pray that their children should read about what they've done.
Let's look at it critically. Some will tell you it's not about the party, it's about individual, it's about Monday Okpebholo himself.
Can you employ Monday Okpebholo as a security man? Can you? Can Oshomole Monday Okpebholo was a vulcanizer? I don't have a problem with his growth strength. I don't have a problem with that. Oshomole was a tailor in Kaduna, but he grew over time. He speaks very well, he can present himself. Do you see the last debate they refused to come? Oshomole was appointed to go and represent a governor that was coming to rule me, because they know that this guy cannot express himself. You go to model of the OT, they know. When Oshomole was a governor, did he employ Monday Okpebholo as a member of the cabinet? Did he?
But he is senator.
It's Monday. Anybody can be senator.
Okpebholo.
My brother, they can bring result and be a senator. Is Akpabio not a senator? Somebody that is facing the FCC issue is not a senator. Anybody can be senator, anybody can be House of Rep. But when you come to governor, the senator go to debate. When you come to a governor, the executive office, the president, the governor, the local government chairman, there should be a profile you should be looking at, because it's going to be the one bringing different investors to come and sign MOU. If you do not know what kind of MOU will he sign, what kind of investment is going to bring, which Monday Okpebholo in 2018, in 2008, he wrote to GCE. It's not a crime. Education does not have age limit. But what we are saying, when Oshomole was a governor, did he employ Monday Okpebholo as a member of executive? If he does not, why is he not pushing for him? Because they are looking for someone that will put at the front and be looting the state. That's why the young man told me from the first day of his speech, he go to emulate Akpabio and that's Oshomole. Go and look at the profile of those people go to emulate. Today, the senator that Akpabio, I can say, is the worst in the world as we speak. Everything is children in secrecy. That person go to emulate. Somebody that is facing over 100 billion naira EFCC cases before he become a senator. Is it Adas Oshomole that lied from two sides of his mouth? That lied to kill Ezeyamu, lie against Obaseki, that told us very clear that Asue did not have house in this village, whereas he slept there with people slept there when Asue buried his father. People that have no integrity. Is that kind of person more they want to emulate?
Like I said, some persons have said it's not about that they want Monday Okpebholo. For instance, Edo North overwhelmingly voted Okpebholo. From Ibilo axis to what's this area now, Lankpese to Ososo. I don't know if he won Ososo too, down to Igara axis, then to Okwila, then to Auchi. All of these area. He won this area. Now, are you saying that it was rigged, massively rigged, without
from Akoko Edo?
From
Akoko Edo, it was massively rigged. Please, the document are on the IRF for you to go have. You can do the math. It's very painstaking. You need to look at it unit by unit, word by word, and put all those 50, 60, 110 together, and see if you can get up to 5,000. for APC. Please go there. It's on the IREP. I can bring her from my phone. You see it. I'll forward it to you. How they get 35,000? Have you been to Akoko recently? Please visit somebody in Ibilo. Visit somebody in Igara. The only election I will not contest, the only result I will not contest from Isako, both Isako. Because Adam Sosomole's influence, Philip Shaibu influence, Momo influence.
Okay.
Every other elections I will contest it.
In the entire Edo state?
In the entire Edo North.
Okay.
From one.
Okay.
On one west and one from one to Akoko I will contest it. So for me, it's unfortunate we are where we are. And by the law, a winner will be pronounced by people that are legitimately to pronounce the judgment, the elections. The only option for PDP or any other party is to go to court. Then again, the court, what's their integrity? What's their credibility? We are in this country 2023. How they thought the law upside down as related to Abuja, FCT. Go back to your section. Is it 132? 132, 133, 134, 135. How a state, how local government should be formed. Say there shall be a state control of local government. The state shall have a governor that is democratically elected. And the governor shall write a proclamation letter to the House of Assembly. And commissioner should be nominated, which the governor will the House of Rep will screen, confirm, and the governor then again swear them in. When it comes to FCT, he didn't use the word local government, he didn't use the word local government chairman. He said there shall be an area council of 6 specific. A minister shall be appointed by the president who will act as an administrative officer. Then FCT should have 1 minister. State has 3 ministers. By law, every state has 3 ministers. FCT has 1. So FCT is not a state. By that design, they have a special status. By that design. Because their budget is being approved by the Senate. Their budget. Not the one that is being approved by the House of Assembly in states. So I say this to also make you know that the same judiciary, we can't trust them. But the most painful part of it is whatever they do to this country, the children unborn will take part of the
back to the constitution. You just quoted. I remember in the last election we heard that FCT can be referred to as another state. The 37th state.
Do we have 37 states in Nigeria?
No, I am saying during the election. That was what everyone was saying.
That it cannot be, because they wanted to paint a scenario where every state has equal representative. The law is clear. The difference between there should be a local government. You also define the status of a local government. There should be a local government chairman that should be elected, and councillor who act as the law at the legislative arms of the local government. When it comes to FCT, he said there should be an area council. He did not say there should be a governor. Today is the governor of Abuja. Do we attend governors forum? If you say FCT is a state, do we attend governor forum? Because they want to bend the rule to favor our current president, because that's what they wanted. Unfortunately, all of us, we are stakeholders in this country. Nobody pray for violence. We pray never come during our generation. But they should know there's always a consequences of lying. Consequence of trying to bend the rule.
Do you also think they want to bend Edo people?
Yes,
to favor the All Progressives Congress for the 2027
That's
election?
what they are trying.
Do you think that's what it is?
Unfortunately, they will fail. Because the more they are probably do not have the capacity to manage anybody. Please quote one interview Monday Okpobolo have attended to.
Are you saying this about Monday because you don't
I'm
like
saying
him?
No.
Or what, really?
By law, is qualified. Qualified to become a governor, you need permadesis. Not even university. That I'm only saying, Monday Okpobolo do not have the capacity to checkmate the lion that are behind him. Like Adams,
Okay.
like Philip Shaibu, like Momo, all those names you call. Look at the other one that was celebrated yesterday, Tony Kabaka, who by all remuneration supposed to be somewhere. Those are people that are going to be managing the government on behalf of money. Money will just be sleeping. They will just be taking whatever they are taking. You see what they did yesterday? They mobilized themselves and went to Oba Palace this morning. Are you bringing the Oba into politics?
I think I saw a footage of the Oba dancing.
That was when they returned,
I don't know.
That was when they returned the artifact. It was not for this election. When they returned the
But
artifact.
when the thing came, I look as if Oba was dancing to actually
No.
support the victory of
they shouldn't bring our
APC.
royal father to that track. It was the dancing step he took when they returned the artifact from Germany. That was the dance. They modified it to reflect that he was dancing to Obasek. Everybody in Edo is a subject of the Oba. Oba does not have voting card. You don't vote. So that is what APC have tried to do. They have tried to destroy the institutions so that they will not be the only person directing the affair from one corner of their house. You know why I keep talking about Monday Okpobolo? I don't have anything against him. It's my, as of today, according to the law, he has been pronounced my governor elect. I got no choice than to follow the law. Why I have problem with Monday, people that are walking around Monday, like Adams. Adams was the national chairman of APC for 2 years. Buhari was the president of Nigeria, APC member. This same Obaseki was the governor of Edo State for 4 years. They couldn't fix Ekpoma, Auchi Road. That same Oshomole was one coming to hang it on Obaseki that couldn't fix the road, that we have federal citizens in this country.
Okay.
Because Monday does not have the capacity. I keep saying it. If Monday have capacity, please go to the Monday and Okpobolo and his team was sworn in June last year. Please go to the House of Assembly and tell me where Monday has ever stood up to speak once. It's going to 2 years. Going to 2 years. Please go back to National Assembly. Go and play it. Go to their YouTube and see if we ever see where Monday ever stand up to speak. Does that person want to become my governor? In a state like Edo, they have close to about 100 and something ethnics, different languages and different level. They have professors and doctors, have international businessmen. That's the problem I have with these people. That is the problem, not Monday as in person.
No, but
the capacity is not there. The capacity is the problem. And I ask, why was Oshomole not working with Monday Okpobolo when he was a governor? Why has Obaseki not deemed it fit to bring Monday Okpobolo into his government? Doesn't have capacity. We are talking of capacity to manage people's resources, capacity to generate resources, to manage people's resources. These are two lines. Ability to generate, ability to utilize what you have generated to generate more. So for me, for those people know in Nigeria today, when it favors you, they say it's connection. When it does not favor you, they say it's corruption.
As regards the same election, I want us to also look at the role of the police, because there was a video I saw when a couple of persons were complaining that the police were shutting them out of the collation center, that some persons just hijacked the entire process.
Yes, when they relocated from one location to another population, the police who supposed to escort, they already have an accredited agent. Give everybody this equal right. Okay, you are accredited, you have a list you are working with, but you try to shut out PDP and Labour and allow APC to come in. Why we also not trust Nigerian police? Please, the IG do not have power to disband Edo State Vigilante Group. Because Edo State Vigilante Group was a creation of the law. It went through House of Assembly. That was Obaseki signed into law. Okay. So you can't by fiat IGP say you suspend them for 1 month. Can you suspend the law? These are the impunity we are talking about. Do you have the right to suspend? Even the president cannot suspend the law.
So all of you, what you mean is that all of this was done?
It was already a line to keep people out from, because those guys also have capacity to monitor what the police will be doing.
Okay.
They have to keep them out.
Okay.
Unfortunately, because Obaseki was already given a bad name. More so, Obaseki were fighting so many fights at the same time. He did not select his fight. It's dangerous for a man who does not have somebody respect and fear. Obaseki do not have it. That's what leads to his downfall.
Oh, really?
Yeah. Obaseki do not have anybody he's afraid of. Let not go far. Within Edo North, when Shaibu left PDP, we have about 1,600 PDP chieftain that left with Shaibu within Edo North. So for me, I will sit there to say the police are extremely bad, no. But on this election, they was already dictating, dancing towards their paymasters directions, because they are looking at 2027. My brother, for crying loud, there's no people that have the grace of God that will see 2027. Why do you want to destroy the country because we are looking at 2027? So for IGP, the day the man said that, he lost my respect completely. You do not have the capacity, the power to suspend the law, because Edo Vigilante Group was a creation of the law. It's like you want to suspend Lasma for Lagos. Lasma is a creation of the law. So you need to go through the law process to repeat the law. But those people want to take advantage because they want to get power at all costs and loot the state. They were celebrating impunity.
The result of the result from all 18 local government areas of the state showed that Monday Okpebholo won 11 local government areas to defeat Aswe Godalo and Olumide Akpata of the Labour Party. Some persons even said if the election was left, if everything played out free and fair, that even Monday Okpebholo wouldn't have won Olumide Akpata. Is that true?
Jide, let me ask you again. With due respect to Monday Okpebholo, can you employ Monday Okpebholo as your security man? Have you listened to this guy talk? For Monday Okpebholo to become my governor, it's an insult to the parents that sell their property to send their children to school. Please. In democracy, the best candidate might not really emerge, because the best candidate might be difficult to tweak.
Okay.
People who want to siphon, who want to siphon the government, who want to loot the government to dry, like Adams. I keep calling Adams because I know what he represents. For a man that told us in campaign Benin, join our party and your sins are forgiven. You remember that popular this thing said? A man that told us that if you cannot be at the place of reggae, you cannot join politics. Those are what Adam stand for. Unfortunately, those are the people that are going to be formulating policy for Edo.
In his remark after his victory, the governor-elect Okpebholo, said he would continue from where the former governor Adams Oshiomhole stopped, not where Obaseki stopped. This idea of I will continue from where this person stopped.
Where did Oshiomhole stop? Where did Oshiomhole stop? Where did he stop? Even Monday did not even know where he stopped. I'm not a spokesman for Obaseki. I also have my issue with Obaseki. When a man convert yourself to God, you do not have people you respect and fear. That is the beginning of the downfall. When a man fight too many fights, don't select your fights. When a man drop you decide to impeach your deputy governor when the election was just about 3 months away. You went to bring Omobayo from Zilankpese, Akoko Edo. What was the result from Akoko Edo? When you went to bring somebody from Labour, what happened to the PDP legacy PDP member you came to meet? In as much as Obaseki has his own problem maybe between himself, but I think APC could have given us a better candidate.
Okay.
Can I also predict here? Say prediction. You see the war between Dennis Idausa, who is currently under probe by Canadian government. You see the war that go to, because Idausa is smarter than Monday. People that force Idausa on Monday, they know their game. No, they form 2 parallel government. Idausa emerge. Denko.
Okay.
Denko.
Okay.
He emerge one. Monday emerge one. To anybody harmonize, one need to become a deputy to one. Denko is the original. Monday do not have the capacity to curtail Oshomole. Adams is very smart. You will see it. He's going to be the one representing Monday in most of the outing. Just be watching.
Well, Monday is the governor.
Does it matter? Do we have a governor that
Monday is the governor, whether you like it or not.
He's a governor. That's why I say, as from when he's sworn, His Excellency, the governor of my state, Edo State. But I wish I've got somebody more better in terms of smartness, academic qualifications, business-wise. Somebody being a senator. Have you seen the profile of Olumide?
The candidate of
Labour.
LP.
I'm not a Labour person. But when you read his profile, people that sit there among intellectuals to say, no, this is the law. You need to. A chairman of MBA. Have you seen elsewhere? Chairman of how many companies? To be chairman of the board the chairman of the board of a bank. You know the kind of intellectual that play around their policies. The more they have it. That's why I say, go to the House of Assembly. Play me one video that Monday I ever stood up to speak, to give a speech. Or it should tell me one bill he has sponsored for almost 1 year and 6 months. You can't get it. You can't get it. Because he was just elected. Somebody need to represent Tisha West and he have small money. It belongs to some good. It's okay, you can come from Jos. Come and by constitution, is qualified. By law, say permanent 6. You have a permanent 6. There is issue now. No, he was disqualified last week Friday by Abuja High Court because you have 3 birth certificates, 3 birth date of birth, 3 March 12.
Okay.
1972. Again, March 12, 1975. Again, March 12, 1971. So that matter is already on. For me, let Obaseki go to court and go and prove this. Whatever must have happened, irregularity. It will also be difficult to prove. But I know that if Monday is not able to find a way through, Aswell might still end up to be the governor of Edo State. Because by the time he's disqualified, you know what happened to Bayelsa? Leon. He's coming to Edo State.
But look at it. Well, some persons would disagree with you because the powers that be have supported Monday Okpebholo. There was nothing you can do about it. Whether you get to court or whatever, they'll tell you, well, like you rightly said, the president is super involved. He wants to capture the state.
That means if that is the mindset of our nation, we don't need to pray for the better Nigeria. We don't need to do good things. Everybody just be doing whatever they like. If that's the mindset of the general popularity, if that's the mindset, that's not my mindset. I don't trust the judiciary to deliver on good justice. I don't. Looking at 2023, I don't. But I feel somebody can repent. After all, the man that did those shenanigans guys, they have retired. That guy from CGN from Oyo. We have Kekere Eku there now. Let's see what a woman will do. But if you have to go by antecedent, by age fortifications, that's exactly what happened to the deputy governor of Bayelsa. Then Bayelsa, governor Leon.
Okay.
David Leon. There's exactly certificate issues like this. Let's see how Supreme Court will not go against their own precedent. I pray they don't. Because if they do, the consequences of bending the law is waiting for everybody.
I'll come back to you again. Let me go on a very short break, because some persons are saying Oshomole is trying to save his head. It might be probed. It might be a whole lot against Oshomole. So to an extent, some persons have said he might be forced to, leave the country and all of that. We'll get to that, and then we'll also get to the kind of interpretation the PDP is giving to the last election from across the country, even outside the country, the kind of interpretation that people, the People's Democratic Party, are given to, the election. Let me not say this word now quickly. Let me just say it. But then I will come back and then we'll talk on that. Stay there. My name is Jude. This is Matters.
You are tuned to the city's #1 super dial. Voice of the People, 90.3 FM, Lagos.
It's time to lift your voice. It's time to have your voice heard on the program Crusade in the Studio. Join Prophet Dr. Samson Ayorinde this Monday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. from the comfort of your homes anywhere in the world on Voice of the People, 90.3 FM for an inspiring, soul-lifting, life-changing and prayer-filled moment that we've created just for you, right from our studios to the comfort of your homes anywhere in the world. Tune in this Monday, 9 p.m. to 10 p.m. with Prophet Dr. Samson Ayorinde for an unforgettable journey of faith, prayer and worship with the General Overseer of the World Evangelism Bible Church International, WEBIC. You will never be the same again. Join us.
Saba! Delta State, Nigeria comes alive as the city will host the best of African artists at the International Choral and Traditional Music Fiesta under the leadership of the festival's spiritual father and chief host, Archbishop Dr. Daniel Oko, General Superintendent of Christ Holy Church International and President of Christian Association of Nigeria. Asaba hosts the 8th edition of the Africa Sings Festival, an international choral and traditional music festival with great excitement and time of praise. Special guest of honor, His Excellency Right Honorable Elder Sheriff Oborewori, Governor Delta State. Come and celebrate Africa through workshops, seminars, concerts and competition. Scheduled to hold from 8th through 13th October 2024. For more information, WhatsApp 0705 340 7629.
Voice of the People, find your brand.
All right, welcome back. It's Voice of the People 90.3 FM. In case you're just tuning in, again, I want to say welcome. I have with me Frank Ayala, who is from Edo State, and then he is, I will call him a political vampire, according to, yeah. Of course, he's helping us understand what played out actually in Edo State. He understands so very much Edo politics. Okay, so welcome back. I was saying that Oshomole Obaseki has something to run for. I mean, he might not be in the state in the next 2 months or 3 months or thereabout, because he's got fraud issues. I mean, that he might be arrested. Is that true? Do you think Obaseki has something in under his sleeves?
I will not be able to say either yes or no, but in the law says so. As we speak, there is no single petition against Obaseki. Rather, there are a series of petitions against Adam Soshomole, who EFCC have not been attended to, as we speak. So that is not to say if you have committed any crime, you shouldn't go in for it. You should go in for it because it's our money. I don't think there's any governor in Nigeria today that have left that office that is not either looking at 1 or 2 legal issues. All depends on who sit down there, how the vampire behind these persons want to push person to take some certain actions. But one thing I know very well, if Obaseki have committed any crime, Monday choose to look at it, please, so be it. You should look at it. If you have illegally collected our money and put it in his family's pocket, they should collect it back. It's our family's money. That includes my children, and my children unborn. But that is not to say we should preempt the fact that he's going to run away.
You see, arising from the results coalition, by INEC so far, the PDP in the state led by Tony Azegbemi, disclosed that there are massive irregularities in INEC results.
Very massive.
Based on PDP's preliminary analysis of the 2024 Edo State governorship election.
Yes.
Edo State governorship election.
Very massive. Massive. Coming from Akoko Edo, Ego, Oredo, Ikpobaoka. Very massive.
Azegbemi said INEC electoral officers, appointed for the conduct of Edo governorship election made entries that are totally different from, the actual results as uploaded on the IREV.
Yes.
Thereby unjustly inflating votes in favor of the APC and
yes.
deducting votes from the PDP.
Unfortunately, Fintri from Adamawa. I never really expected Fintri to be the one to research, communicate from PDP governors. Because in Adamawa, somebody's been prosecuted for announcing a NEC result when he was not empowered to do so.
Okay.
So Fintiri have committed the same crime. You are not empowered by law to announce any result. In as much as you have your own result as uploaded in the IREP, the only option for you is to wait, let them finish their own announcement, collect your paper and approach tribunal. For him to have gone and be announcing results, he's not empowered by law to do that. Please, he's not. In as much as we are angry with INEC, but we shouldn't compound the problem of the country. We shouldn't create a precedent people will not be pointing to. So I don't expect what PDP did. What I expected to have done is to match all the PDP governors who are matched with a protest to that collation center. I'm going to understand their grievance that somebody is changing the figure. This is the figure we have, and display the figure before the whole world. So what Fitri did is wrong. We are trying to create anarchy in Edo State. We can't have two results in one process. There is a mechanism to address your grievance by law, which is through tribunal. From there to appeal court to Supreme Court, as the case may be. So for Fitri to have done that, for me it was wrong, completely not acceptable. Because the same crime that somebody is being prosecuted for in Adamawa, you came to Edo to come and do it. It was wrong. Please, we should turn this country so that the world will not be laughing at us. It is not the work of a governor to start reading results. It is not the work of a governor. It was the work of an INEC as appointed by law to do that. So if they decide to set their conscience to the influence of some group of people, so be it. Until they finish, cannot preempt what they will say. Suppose I wait for, let's go to tribunal and present.
Let's delve deep into reactions. That's the reaction by the PDP, in some quarters. I'll get to reel out some other ones, but then let me go to the head, the president's reaction as regards, the victory of the All Progressives Congress. President Bola Ahmed Tinubu has actually congratulated Monday Okpebholo, as the winner of the poll. The president said the victory testifies that the people's support for the ruling party, its progressive ideas and economic re-engineering program. He said that that Edo victory is a sign of the people's support for the government's economic program. That's what the president Tinubu said.
Immediately said that I saw a man that is drowning, that want to hang on, that want to hold on to everything, any available things around for him not to drown. With due respect to our president, the commander-in-chief of Nigerian forces, today Nigeria is the least of its level since the history of 1960 that I've come to know. Today, as we speak, this current government, even to the blind, please go to the streets. He should come to. He came to Lagos, in own base. He was being stored with pure water. He should go to the street of Abuja without security and go and say that nonsense. Maybe the president is not aware that today dollar is going for 1,600 naira. In 2015, as of February, when we were doing the election, it was 197 naira to a dollar. 197. Pump price of petroleum was 87 naira. Rebasing, Nigerian rebasing was $510 billion. As at when Buhari was leaving, the rebasing is 263 billion. What happened to 100? People lose confidence in this APC. As we speak, it's on location. Pump price is 1,000 naira. It's NNPC, it's 858. Mobi 910. Which policy? Did they have any policy? That's what they want to prove. No wonder someone let the bag of fries. There's a common thing in social media now. If you tell the president there's no road, you say give them rice. No water, give them rice. No light, give them rice. No fuel, give them rice. Because in his mind, all Nigerians are hungry. That is why you can give a woman 10,000 naira. He will vote for you. Because that's what they want. Which policy? Did they have policy?
The president was, commended INEC, for conducting a free and fair election, while asking those that are aggrieved to seek, redress in court.
That is a normal thing.
Legal redress.
Yes, I don't advise anybody to take laws into his hand.
Free and fair.
You can't be fighting injustice by creating more injustice.
Free and fair election.
If free and fair is, let's conceptualize it here now. To him, because it favors him, it's free and fair. To me, it doesn't favor me. It's not a free and fair. If tomorrow they favor me, I see it as free and fair. So for me, I expect the president to just have stopped at that congratulation. It's normal. The office of the presidency will issue a statement in every election cycle. But to not say it's an indication that people believe in his policy that is taking us nowhere. He should please go to database before he become president. What are our unemployment rate?
Okay.
What's our poverty rate? What's our exchange rate? Pump price not too far from me. Today, a bag of fries, they say they are selling for 40,000 naira. When Jonathan was there, it was 8,000 naira. And they are telling you, I even subsidiary by selling for 40,000 naira. So which policy? The president should go and travel within Auchi and Ekpoma and see it will not take him 3 days. Which policy? Please go and travel to Ogorimagogo, to Ibira Okene, where Yaya Bello stole money. You are not able to see Yaya Bello. Which policy? So the president should not just get us angry. You just remain there 24 years. Once I told people on the roadside, I said, when you enter one chance, you have only two options. Either the fuel or the vehicle finish. They abandon you at the vehicle. Or they push you out. So Tinubu should not allow a vehicle fuel to finish so that 4 years, 3 years time, we start thinking of what to do with him and either you get out of that place. Nigerians are suffering. Nigerians have become more desperate because Jude, please book a ticket to Abuja. While Jonathan was the president, Abuja is $26, 26,000 naira, 23,000 naira. Go and enter God is good now. You are talking of 48,000 naira for road. He's talking of policy. Is this man not ashamed? He's talking of policy. Which policy? Where people can no longer feed. Some children have not resumed school as we speak because they cannot afford to pay the school fees. There's no money. People are losing their job. Companies are vacating and leaving Nigeria. And he's talking of confidence in his policy. Which policy? Subsidy is gone. Floating of the naira. Do you know floating of the naira is one of the most I don't want to use the word crime that Tinubu have done to this country. Your currency is part of your national security. There is a need to defend it. You don't float your naira when you are not producing. He floated the naira. That's how he jumped for 360 when Buhari was there to 1,800 naira. Then that's how using our local currency, our foreign reserve to defend the dollar, the naira. He's talking of policy. Which policy? Where people can no longer pay house rent.
Let me also bring this to it. Let me chip this in. Lagos State Governor Babajide Sanwo-Olu has extended his congratulations to Monday Okpebholo, and he calls. According to the information, he said he hailed the outcome as landslide victory for the All Progressives Congress in Edo State.
What do you expect it to say? He should work against his paymaster. No, were you expecting something different from Lagos State Governor? Who, by all standard today, you cannot pinpoint what this guy has done for 8 years, for 5 years. What is he doing? If you know the kind of money that, can I ask you a question? You know there is a tax law in Lagos, land use charge.
Of course.
In 2014, the last census was 2014, if I'm not mistaken. When the census figure put Lagos as 9.5 million people. When Fashola was refusing
2014 or 2006?
2014. Is it 2014 or 20? No, not 2006. Is it 20? No, 2014.
No?
2014. It's 2014. The last census anyway.
Of course, okay. It was 2006.
2006. Okay. When Fashola was saying Lagos cannot be 9.5 million. Cannot be more than Lagos. He said that in allowance when he was giving is he 1,000 days in office. And I asked a question. What was the question? Fashola said we have 3.6 million houses in Lagos as at that time. Jude, take average of 50,000 naira per land use charge and say how many trillion that go to Lagos State account every month, every year. Take average of 20,000 naira per house. I know of a house that pay as much as 2-3 million naira for Akande Shola. I know of a property that in land use charge can be less than 2 million naira for a year. Okay, leave 2 million. Take average of 20,000 or 25,000 naira per building. Times it by 3.6 million houses. You see the trillion that come to Lagos State. Where is the money? Where is the money? So where is the project to equate that money? Where is the project? So I don't expect Sanwo-Olu to say something a godfather. We know how he came there. Remember Ambode's speech when he was concerned? You remember those how he went to Ghana, he been to Accra. So I don't expect any different. But truth be told, in every lie you lie, there's a consequence that will hit the person that lie, not me. Unfortunately, we might not know what will happen to them when they leave government.
Let me also get reactions from Ondo State. You know, hours after the governorship election in Ondo State, in Edo State rather, was conducted, the PDP in Ondo State rejected the outcome of the poll.
Because it was fraud.
In Ondo State,
it was fraud.
Rejected the outcome.
It's fraud. Even to the blind. Jude.
The PDP said it was a total disregard for the electoral desires of the people as validly expressed through the ballot.
Not just ballot. Jude, in as much as somebody told you in Lagos Business School recently, somebody said, he said fraud is part of banking. Without bank, there's no fraud. Without criminality, there's no need for police station. No. There's no need for justice system. In anticipation for those things, that's why they form all those things. So without election, there's no need for rigging. But we are saying, in as much as you have made up your mind to rig, but do it in a way that the blind will not see it. In my local palace in Benin, he say, "Na animal will get tail, now they fit drag. Frog get tail." So you don't fit drag tooth down. So Tinubu should please, because posterity will ask questions one day. Because they are planning 2027 that they might not even live to see, except by God's grace. Their calculation now is not whether people are suffering. In 2026, 2027, let's loot the money and keep the money to make sure that the president continue. Unfortunately, God is still on throne. Still on the throne.
Let me also get more reactions before I get to open up the studio line so everyone listening can participate. Now, the governor of Adamawa State, Amadu Fintiri, has condemned the results of the Edo State governorship election, saying he weeps for Nigeria's democracy. You know, reacting in a statement, Fintiri said he wept for Nigeria's democracy, describing the exercise as very, very shameful. Very, very shameful. He also condemned the national chairman of the APC, Abdullahi Umar Ganduje, for flying into the state with a private jet
and a convoy, even when there was a restriction of
movement restrictions by the Nigerian police, describing it as a blatant disregard for democratic norms.
Do you see why I said Nigerian police lost my respect as a Saturday. There was a restriction of movement. Even the governor cannot move around. You have to move in by 3 o'clock when restriction will be relaxed. Ganduje fly into Benin with a private jet, and a convoy went to the airport to pick Ganduje. My brother, you know why I'm also not surprised? Jude, when you are looking at people to come and formulate a policy that will strengthen the institution, you need to look at the attribute of those people, looking at the industry they are coming from. You know the attribute of our president as we speak. You know the issue that came up towards the end of the tribunal in 2023, that we are begging America to release on document. With the Supreme Court, then Chief Justice said there is a substance with the evidence they brought, but by law they can no longer admit it. You are aware of that kind of person that have seen that kind of office, the kind of attribute. What is the attribute of those people? Get the money. I don't care what happened to those people on the streets. For somebody that also fortify his name, as we speak, the president is 72, according to him, and the daughter is about 60. For somebody that also fought date of birth, you know the attribute of those kind of people, they don't believe in process. So anybody can write his daughter and say, go and read it. You don't believe in process. Somebody that fought certificate. Was Adams also not having certificate issues? That he could not trace his primary school? When he came back from Kaduna as a tailor? Ganduje, was he not seen on video putting money into parachute? These are the same people. Adams Soshomole condemned Ezeyamu. If you come up record that it was a cultist, they were not campaigning together. Festus Keyamo was the lawyer for AFCC, prosecuting Akpabio. But during Buhari, he became the state minister for Niger Delta. Akpabio was the substantive minister. These are businessmen that have taken over government machinery to loot our money. They don't care what happened to the street. That's why they don't care what happened to the street. That's why they can do anything. That's why Ganduje could fly a private jet into where there's a restriction of movement, and people they have the effort to go and pick him from the airport with a convoy, and people are looking at you. Then tomorrow police will not say, and there was this. Are these people, are they normal? Are they drunk? Is it that they are so blind they don't know that Nigerians are looking at them, that one day Nigeria will say, okay, no, we can no longer take this. Either you step down or we come for elections, because it is by electoral process that we can do change of government. Nobody is calling for forceful. No, nobody. I will not support it. I've never supported it. Let's just wait for in 4 years so that you're packing things. I come back to Lagos and be looting Lagos state money. Ganduje have the infantry to fly into my state with a convoy. A man that, if you look at APC, look at them. Their national chairman, somebody that was alleged, seen a parachute, stealing $5 million from contract, that is having a serious issue with Kano, that break the Kano Emirate to make it fall because he wanted to prove a point. Those are people that don't want to run the affair of my country, but the law said they will be there for 4 years. After 4 years, what next? Unfortunately, they've weaponized poverty. All they need to do is just to give people 10,000, 15,000 share bag of rice. Then the gullible Nigerians forget that they have no light. Forget that they're going to buy fuel for 1,500 naira very soon. Forgetting that their children can no longer travel. APC have created a ministry now. Yahoo everywhere. People are justifying it.
What you call that?
Yahoo.
Okay.
Is Ganduje not part of the Yahoo? Somewhere that stole $5 million. The Yahoo boy stole $5 million. Alleged. Yes, alleged. According to the video we saw. I wasn't there. Alleged $5 million. He collected and put inside parachute. That person that fly a private jet. Then what are you telling the younger generations that go ahead and commit the crime? Was Adams not accused? The hospital Adams built behind Ring Road. I don't think he have a car there. If he's sick now, he's flying abroad. The same Akpabio that say he built world class hospital in Uyo, but when he have an accident within the traffic light, he was flying abroad. These are the people our governor let's say want to emanate. These are the people. Just imagine the disaster that have come to happen to Edo State. It's a disaster. And they are trying to bring my Royal Highness into this mess by going to Impala to go and celebrate. Oba Palace is a celebration ground. Is it an event center?
I want to now bring the final one. I would want to touch on before I open up the studio lines. I mean, the reaction is as regards the reactions, rather the reaction of the Senate President, the same Godswill Akpabio you mentioned. He has claimed that the victory of the APC candidate in Edo State is a reflection of the confidence Nigerians have in the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu. The confidence that they have. If not, they know for win now. They don't win now. Look
Did
at
they win now? Did they bring result? They can announce result with police. My brother, there are three people you must respect in this world: God, government, and gun. The government control the gun. Go and look at all those hungry-looking police with heavily gadget with their bullet and gun. Do you go there to tell them not to read result? Do you go there to tell them not to read result? Recently, sometime last month, we went to Obasanjo Library. Baba was sitting with us eating. Baba was sitting down with us. There was no DSS. If I thought there was a DSS, they were far away DSS. Can Akpabio sit down in front of his domot without DSS? Can he go to Uyo? The same Akpabio. That say whatever Tinubu bring, they know that Nigerians are hungry. If they must approve the private jet, it's okay. The president need a very good comfort to enable him think well. But taking $150 million as alleged, I wasn't there, I didn't see the voucher. It's insensitive to Nigerian plight as we speak. Jude, your children cannot be hungry. You went to buy Rolls Royce. Your children cannot be saying, Daddy, we need to pay school fees. You say, no, keep your school fees, I won't pay. I want to go and buy Rolls Royce. That's what Tinubu have done to this country.
Let me listen to Nigerians. Let's get Nigerians involved in this discussion. Everyone, in case you are at home or abroad, call in 0700 903 903 903. That's the official number, 0700 903 903 903. Or then let me make it easy for those outside Nigeria. Use the WhatsApp number. Call through WhatsApp, 081 717 56338. 081 717 56338. Okay, make sure your comments are very, very civil, so we can have a good one together. Okay, and then 60 seconds because of our time for everyone. Don't call in to say just call in and just say what you want to say and let others have their say too. Okay, move away from your radio set or turn down the volume so we can hear each other. Thank you so very much. Let's get to the phone lines now, everyone.
Hello?
Okay, let's have you now. Hello. I told you to move away from your radio set or just turn down the volume because of that same noise now. We don't need it. Please, if you want to call me, move away from your radio set or turn down the volume first. What I need is your phone, okay? Thank you. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Jude. Ikami Jude.
Good afternoon to you.
My name is Peter Utifa. I'm calling from Abanja, Nikosu.
Good afternoon.
In fact, your speaker, the guest there, has spoken my mind. Yes, he is able to speak to power. I'm so much happy with the way he has been speaking.
Hello? Hello, Peter, are you there? Hello? Uh-oh. Sorry about that. Maybe you call back, okay, if you can. Thank you so very much. 0700 903 903 903. Hello, good afternoon to you. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
Speak to us, we can hear you.
My name is, I can't really hear. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Okay, my name is, Simambu. Can you hear me, sir?
I can hear you. Just go.
Okay.
No. Come on. You have to call back. I don't know what happened. Okay, 0700 903 9. When you want to call in, first of all, reduce the volume. All we need is your phone. Or if you feel like you are in an area where you want some other persons to also listen to your submissions, then move away from that radio set. All right? But what I need is your phone. Thank you so much. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jude. Kami Jude. It's Peter once
All right.
more, please.
Okay.
Peter on the line.
Okay.
I said, as I was saying, I like the way your guest has spoken so far. In fact, he has spoken to power, and it's my type of person. If you pick it up, in fact, he has said it all. However, what I want to say is that
Peter, what's happening to your network today? Hello? Uh-oh. So sorry. Just move away from where you are, though, and try again. Thank you so much. 0700 9. I have like more than 1,000 messages. Oh God. Okay, let's go here. Hello, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Yeah, are you there? I can hear you. Good afternoon to you. Welcome to the show. Sorry. So sorry about that. What's going on? Hello, good afternoon.
Sir?
Good afternoon to you.
Yeah, it's Mr. Michael. Mr. Ekambijude. Am I calling from Lawson?
Yes, this is VOP FM. Welcome.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. My name is Mr. Michael. I'm calling from my two.
All right.
In Lagos State.
Quickly, let's go.
Yeah, I really like your conversation, sir. With the guest. I agree with the guest. You know, Nigeria has turned to a one-man business. We the youth we are looking towards the country, but one day everybody will also know what he can do. That's my conversation, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much for calling. Appreciate your call. If you're calling me on WhatsApp, I don't know why the network is fluctuating on WhatsApp, but please just try, okay? Let me see if I can do this one. Hello, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Okay. Good afternoon to you. Hello, good afternoon. I can hear you. Okay, you have to call back. Good afternoon to you. Hello? You're on. Talk to us.
Hello?
Yes, good afternoon. Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, Kamijude.
Yes, good afternoon to you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Uh-oh. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello?
Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where you calling from?
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon. I can hear you. What's your name?
Can you hear me? Okay, my name is Ifai Godwin. I'm calling from Ikeja.
All right, let's go.
Hello?
Okay. What is happening to network this afternoon? Okay. Hello. Good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, talk to us. Good afternoon.
Hello?
Hello. Good afternoon.
Hello, brother Judah. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon to you too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Judah, good afternoon.
Yes. What's your name and where you calling from?
Yeah, John calling from Ojota.
Okay, let's go quickly.
So, it's only a dead person that will vote for APC, but unfortunately they have had their way than arranging people. Obaseki, he lost the battle because of how the package himself. So, Fabio sitting in Edo, all of them, Nemesis will work on them. God bless you. Don't call it.
Thank you so very much, John. I appreciate you. Hello, good afternoon. Are you there now? Good afternoon to you. Okay. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Jude. Coming.
Yes, good afternoon to you.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Good afternoon.
Hello.
What's going on?
Hello.
All right. Hello, good afternoon to you. Can you hear me now?
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me? I think we're having serious issues with network this
Hello?
afternoon. Hello, good afternoon. Are you there? Can you hear me?
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Can you hear me? I need to just start saying.
Yes, I can hear you.
Start airing my view to you people.
All right, let's go.
Please, I must tell them everything. I am emotionally judged from calling from Ghana.
All right.
Please, about what does happen? That can be the INEC boss there. APC can't carry member. So there is nothing strange about everything said is truth. That's one of the wave of law. Nobody knows about it. A man that can. So there is nothing much about it. Their concern is about the road. The block code and many people from Lagos, they are to the east, we are all trapped.
Hello?
Can you hear me, sir?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay. I said
I think we're having real serious network issues. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello, sir.
Can you hear me now? Can you hear me now?
You can hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hello? Good afternoon.
All right, let me try here. Hello, good afternoon. Good afternoon. What's your name?
My name is Sandy, Mr. J. I'm calling from Sulere.
Calling from where?
I'm calling from Sulere, Lagos.
Okay, talk to us.
Yes, please. I just want to contribute on the Edo election. What I just want to say concerning the very high level competitive election, including the security on ground, I discover, honestly speaking, we need to be very truthful in whatever we are doing to avoid what happened in Bangladesh and also Kenya to happen. Because when anything happens, they will say, go to court. That's what they are using, honestly, and become rampant in this country. We need to do something before it gets worse, because I think with that, they are ready for us. And I believe by the time they are pushing people to war, if everybody stood up, I watched that Bangladesh, some people from window and jumped out.
Hello? Uh-oh. What's happening to network today? Today of all day, Sha. It's okay. Maybe bring the 4 somewhere. Hello, good afternoon to you. Hello? Good afternoon to you. Are you there? Yes, I can hear you very well here.
Hello.
Yes, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Jude, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Just go ahead and speak to us.
Can you hear me, Jude?
Hello, good afternoon to you.
Jude.
Yes, just talk to us. Go ahead.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Please let me go on. Even if you can't, I can't hear me.
Exactly.
I know that you'll be hearing me, but I can't hear you. Okay. Look, Jude, I greet your guests. You know, I'm always this is proud of the kind of people you brought to analyze this news of Nigeria, what is happening in Nigeria. You know, so with them, with this kind of person, I always have hope that at least Nigeria have people, will not this thing. So on this thing, I greet. I want to congratulate Mahmoud again. Let him keep the good work he's doing. God, at the end, will tell. On this thing, I will just, in support. I concur that this man should go to court, even if you cannot get justice, because Kekere is there. Kekere is what put him or the what they are passing through now is Kekere. That just Kekere that put them that condition. So I just let me see if the woman they will change. Even if I can't. Let me just leave it for now.
It's okay.
On the Tinubu correlating this thing, I will advise Tinubu what we are expecting him to talk. Let him go to UN. Don't let him stop sending to Chetima. Last week was Chetima. This year was Chetima because he don't know what to say. That is where people go to tell this what they seen they sway in them in, what they have achieved and what they plan, the kind of plan they have. And people have people ask them question, not in Nigeria, because people will be afraid to ask them question. That is where people look at you and tell you you're a liar and tell you who you are. Let him don't be just every time just go to Nigeria because he know that nobody will question him. Let him go to the world and tell them what you have in mind and what is happening in Nigeria. Concerning this insecurity and how it entered, if he entered with free and fair. So let him go to this and let him know every time. Just stop disturbing Nigeria by telling them we are not interested in that. Let that man resign so that Nigeria have peace. That's the only thing. Have a great day, my dear. I can't hear you, but I know you hear me.
Thank you.
Have a great day, okay?
Thank you so very much. Appreciate you. Hello, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon.
Concerning this day election, you see, anybody that will believe what INEC is doing, that INEC can conduct a clear and fair election in Nigeria, that person is okay under this man, because that man is not sincere. I have noticed anything that, Hopus Odima is involved in this election, and whatever Hopus Odima is doing, look at what he did in local government election. All 27 local governments in Imo State won by APC for local government election chairmanship. Where is he done? So I would advise PDP to go to court even if they did not get justice. As I'm just tired of this country.
Thank you. Thank you so very much. Okay, you know what? Once I take your call, just go ahead and speak. All right? Yeah, I don't know if the fault is from here or from your own end, but then engineers are working, trying to check what's going on. But once I take your call, just go ahead. Thank you so much. All right. Okay, let's do this call now. Let's go here. Hello, good afternoon to you. Good afternoon.
Yeah, Kami, this is Mazi from Germany. I think you can hear me very well. Now let me continue. I greet your guest in the studio. He has spoken very, very eloquently and very well. Kami Judah, I always tell you that black people, I mean mostly sub-Saharan African people, we are not civilized enough to conduct elections, and I stand on that notion. Because you can't imagine 64 years after Nigeria gotten her independence, we can't conduct ordinary election. Ordinary election. Look at what happened in Edo State. Edo of all people. Edo is one of the most educated states in Nigeria. Edo people are one of the most educated ethnic or group in Nigeria. But look at what APC presented as their governor. If I met one Edo guy yesterday, look, I'm calling from Germany anyway, you know me. I met one Edo guy yesterday, the guy was almost sharing tears. Edo of all Edos. Look at what APC produced as their candidate, and look at the shenanigan that happened on Saturday in Edo State. It's a shame. And look at all of them from what they call him now, from Akwa to Shomole to what they call him again. All of them. Look at what they call him from Imo State. All of them were there in the ANEC office doing what? Why should they be there? It was not even in a court. It was not. But why should they be there? Why the result were coming in, or where the result they were counting the result? Why should they be there? And they even prevented a sitting governor from being there. It is a shame. What is happening in Nigeria, mostly under APC? Your guest rightly said. He gave you the history of Nigeria from 2015 to now. What APC did and still doing to Nigerians, and you will see Nigerians coming in their millions or in their thousands voting for APC again. Oh, let me tell you, hunger is a chronic disease. Hunger. You know, when you are hungry, it will affect your reasoning, it will affect your brain. You won't think like a human being. You only think about your stomach.
Appreciate that.
And that is why they are keeping Nigerians down. They are making Nigerians to be hungry, so that Nigerians cannot think like human beings. How can a human being who reasons very well can come up one day and vote for APC?
It's okay. Thank you. I appreciate your call. All right, this person is saying, let me quickly read some messages. There plenty messages were getting like plenty. Boku. Please let me just see the ones I can read. I pray yours is part of it. I don't know if you know the audio where Tinubu told the APC candidate that he was going to deliver Edo to him. He said, in quote, "As the president of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, I will give you back Edo." That's what this person is also confirming. Yeah. At this point, I can only wish the people of the state good luck. They wear the shoes and knows where it hurts them. Whatever decision they've taken yesterday, they should realize they will live with it for 4 or maybe 8 years. I don't think this election was free and fair. It's okay. Hello, good afternoon to you.
Good afternoon, Jude.
Welcome.
Greetings to your guests. Yeah. These are our politicians. They are all guilty of intellectual dishonesty to the country. But let them continue. The time is coming. It is just a matter of time. Let them continue.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so very much. Appreciate your call. 0700 903 903 903. Just finding it a little bit difficult to take WhatsApp calls now. I hope is settled as quickly as possible. Yeah, let's sort it out. Like I told you, engineers are on top of it, and it will be settled as quickly as possible. Sort it out. Okay, but then let's get to the streets of Lagos first. Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Can you do that?
Welcome.
Yeah, are you hearing me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Good.
Hello?
I'm talking as a student of history.
Okay.
That there was election in Nigeria. So let people stop blaming the electorate, the voters, because who is voting for them. Because nobody will, in his right senses, vote for APC. You may not believe me. Nobody, I'm a Lagos star. Edo is my country. I'm from Enugu, but Edo is in Nigeria. So everywhere have to have law for everywhere in this Nigeria. There's nowhere in the since independence there has been election. So make we turn the top players go good. God good. Not lie. We have to go and take this people out of our rock. Mark like 3 million persons, the way they did in Bangladesh recently. People still say God good, nothing like God. God know they come down. No.
Okay.
There's never been election in Nigeria.
It's okay.
And we're not seeing that say go good.
It's all right. It's all right. Thank you so very much. I appreciate it. All right. Okay. So if you're trying to reach me from outside Nigeria, yeah, you can reach me now. You can call me now, and let's quickly talk. Okay, because of our time. If you want to call me now, because I've not been able to take calls outside the country, please just call in now quickly. I'll give you 30 seconds if possible, maybe 40 seconds if you want to talk to me now. All right. Thank you so very much. But then let's remain here. Good afternoon.
Hello, good afternoon.
Yes, good afternoon.
It's Meg from Okiafa.
Okay.
What I want to ask is,
What do you want to ask me? Sorry about that. Your guest is just saying the fact. That's what this person is saying. All right. Let me talk to you now. Good afternoon to you.
Hello?
Yes, I can hear you now. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Good afternoon.
Please, this is Mosho the Judge calling from Accra, Ghana.
All right.
Yeah, please, thanks to your guest over there. There is nothing to bother. The president congratulating the governor-elect is enough, but still telling that those they agree should go and seek redemption. Why are they always using that word, go to court? It's not a normal thing. Okay, imagine what the Senate president opens on them, what are they doing in the INEC office? What are they doing there? Though we have all known since we K Brothers is there, we have the other woman that's a Kakari member is there. We know that this is how the election is going to be. But I pray for Nigeria. I pray for those state people because they should just anything they see, they should take it for the next 4 years, if not even 8 years. So whatever they see, and I pity because the control that will come is too much. All of the other social media, the national chairman, they are going to control that new governor. And the new governor does not know what to do or what to say. The man that is saying that he will bring the security in that state. So I just pity everybody there. Our president that is
thank you so very much. Thank you. Let's leave the remaining one.
And everything. Better.
Thank
he
you.
is the one that said this is statistics that are going to chop. So all these things they are saying now.
Thank you so very much.
The 40,000 they are talking about. The 40,000 they are talking about the rice. Where is their rice? Because I've been calling home now to know where is it. I want to buy for my parents. Please, voice VOP, if there is any place to get, let me know. I want to buy for them. Thank you very much.
Thank you so very much. Appreciate your call. All right, let me quickly run through some messages now. Ikamiju there. You see your guest. You see what your guest is saying. Your guest is okay. Let me look at it. You see what your guest is talking as if it's the fault of Monday Okwebolo, the governor. When all the clauses I will let me get to what you said. I read it now. Okay, will not allow Nigeria to grow. I think I got it now. I want to read this side of it alone. How can the constitution say that school sat or primary school holder can lead a great country like Nigeria? I won't just leave them there. This is the part I want to read out of the long episode you've written. But then, what do you think? Quickly.
It's unfortunate and I'm ashamed that people that have ruled my state, minus Abu Sali, the Obaseki himself, these are people that are coming from a very humble background, but along the line, being a vulcanizer is not a crime. Updating yourself to a level where you could stand the ground and present yourself also is required. Adams was a tailor in Kaduna. Today he rules us. I don't have a problem with his presentations. Then Mondo Kobuluna, a vulcanizer. Coming from that about Guinea. Do you think a vulcanizer will have capacity to match people like Akpabio that are professional in committing financial crime? A former banker? And that's someone that have left labor for years? Or is it the Shaibu that Oba in one other time have to warn Shaibu to recall the boys from the street? We know who those boys is. When the issue of courtesan everywhere in Benin, Oba have to call up Obaseki. It's on this YouTube. Please, you can want to play it. Oba with Obaseki. Shaibu was kneeling down. He said, Philip, I can no longer call you my son. Go and tell those boys who kept on the street to withdraw. Tell them your father has spoken. Those are people that are going to be working with around Monday. We know who Dennis Danko. Dennis Dowsa, we know who he is. These are lions that are putting the puppet at the front for them to saffron the state. Unfortunately, in my state, this is my children unborn state. Edo is in for a big shit with these people around Modo Pobolo. So, being a school sat, becoming a governor is not a crime. The crime there is Monday do not have the capacity to checkmate these people. So Obaseki have the capacity. That's why they will have problem with Obaseki. He can checkmate them.
Funny enough, I no go fit take calls again. Check your time is 2:56 already. 2:56. I can't take calls, but we'll continue with this conversation tomorrow by the grace of God. Okay? I'll be okay. No problem. Well, let me not say it yet. But then, don't worry. Don't worry, we'll keep talking. We'll keep talking by the grace of God. Let's settle out of court first. My name is Jude Ikami Jude, and he is Frank Ayala. I think he's also warming up. In 2030, what now?
2027.
Oh, 2027. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Thank you so very much for being a part of the show.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. I'll be here tomorrow by the grace of God, and we'll keep talking. This is Voice of the People. I'm sorry. So many messages, plenty. Where I know if you read, I am sorry. I tender my unreserved apology. No be glitches. This time, no be glitches. Not me. I know if you read them because of my time. But I'll be here tomorrow. On social media, I am Ikami Jude. IKAMIJUDEH. I'm out of here. Good afternoon to you, and have a wonderful day.
You are Tennessee's #1 superstar.